I mean, like, you know, the word solace to me is like, recently it's something that I've been like searching for. I've been seeking for that word solace for the longest. You know, man, like sometimes, you know, you may never know who's going through what. You know, especially when that person is very like to themselves. Me personally, I'm one of those that I know what it feels like to be alone. I know what it feels like to be in pain and this and that. So I'm always looking at my friends, at my family, at everybody else to try to like see how are they doing. Is there anything that I can do to make them feel better? You know, if that's the extra phone call, if that's the extra text message or something. But you know, like that's just who I am. You know, it just comes natural. I'm not trying to force to try to be like the best. So that's when I say nice guys finish last, because I'm always trying to be the nicest to everybody else. I'm always trying to satisfy everybody else, work on everybody else's, you know, just work on everybody else, period. We're a nice guy. That's who I always thought I was. Everybody, you know, you can ask everybody, yo, that guy Tito, he's a nice guy. But I'm always saying nice guys finish last, because I'm always paying attention to everybody else. And when it's time for me, forget about it.
I listen to Les Brown for motivations of life. Have you ever felt like you were set up to fail in this thing called life? Every friend's hand that you shake behind their back, they gripping on a knife for every secret that you share. They ready let it shed in the light, having no thoughts. Voices come across saying that's what I get for being nice. I know you've heard nice guys finish last, cause I'm always putting everything and everyone else first. For years now I've been trying to break this curse. The door looking holes away in Alia's faces. The pain that was aching made it worse when she was taking it to her. Said ain't no more faith left up in the church. That's when the words start to slur, visions start to blur. In the bottle I submerge and fade away all of the hurt. Feel the pressure like MJ aiming for a stir. I really need resurgence, trying to find peace in disturbance. Curving the currents that got me at her knees. Anxiety, need a neurosurgeon. Aspersions that I need them to interpret. I shed tears, shadows in my phone tell me that death's near. So, is my end near? I smoke potion medicinal, I'm hearing verses in my head that are biblical, and I'm a firm believer of principles. I'm like, damn it, don't y'all see my damage when I keep repeating these things to make y'all understand it? All of this in life is not to be taken for granted. So you got someone you love and you can still give them a hug, please take advantage. Tomorrow's never promised, you never know who you gon' miss until they gone. Having you seeking for solace, alone up in the silence. Death can either bring us closer or tear us apart. And seeing how close we were, day by day, it just shreds in my heart. This is more in depth than the raps under my breath. I need to regain my strength to climb back up these small steps. Nonetheless, I regress to help those in need that come across between my path. But you know what they say, nice guys finish last. Nice guys finish last. Times that like I have a project that I'm working on, a song, a video, anything, you know, just my brain is
is always constantly creating, always having like these different kind of like, just imaginations of trying to, do something different, not to try to fall into the same category as everybody else. And, I understand not a lot of people listen to me. I don't care. I just love what I do. I love having those sleepless nights. Sometimes the kids will go to bed, my wife will go to bed. I'll stay up till like 2 in the morning. That's nothing bad, but that's on a work day. Like, I gotta go to work the next day around 7. So go to bed at 2, sleep for like 4 hours, wake up at 6, get back into the studio, finish touching up whatever it was I was working on the night before. And I love doing it.
See the finish line there, this the victory lap. Reporting live from the Mecca, we just bringing it back.
Back to the streets, knowledge in the culture. We gon' prey on these niggas like vultures.
Create.
Back to
it's just like
gritty,
expressing how I feel.
No time for
just
pity.
like the artist has a paintbrush, canvas, let him go to work. He don't care who's gonna look, who's gonna view it, who's not gonna view it. It's just him expressing himself, and that's how I feel.
My heart is sewing on the verses that you hear. Nothing overnight, I had to work for this head. So fucking non-believers, nothing personal, I swear.
Staring at these luminous skies, luminous skies. As I stroll in 40 deuce in the ride, mesmerizes I'm staring at these luminous skies, luminous skies. Look in the mirror, pointing at eyes, saying to myself, I will always remain true to this guy. Never like these dudes in disguise. Too many scrupulous lies, and how stupid am I to never scrutinize. I'm usually the one that sees the truth in the lies. As their music declines, I try to stay lucid with minds. Destiny's look in her eyes, full of joyous and pride. Try to steer her away from annoyance that tries to keep her voiceless and poisons her mind. But it never happened as long she's under my guide, and we're under a God. When I'm self-deprived, I always feel his presence on my side. And I don't go to church cause I know there's a personal relationship between him and I. And no, it ain't for the song, but this feeling's kinda strong, just to know there's a savior beyond these luminous skies. I'm feeling this one right here, man. Feeling this one right here, man. Lucid sounds. As I stroll in 40 deuce in the ride, mesmerizing sounds, staring at these luminous skies, luminous skies. As I stroll in 40 deuce in the ride, mesmerizing sounds, staring at these luminous skies, luminous skies. Luminous skies. I don't make music for the oohs in the eyes. I make it for the mute and the blind that can't see there's more to life than just you and I. As I'm deep in sorrow, interviewing God like Who is really Tito Pizarro? What's his purpose? What's he supposed to do? Why is he so emotional? At these times, he's unapproachable, also antisocial too. All I know is that I do the best to provide better living for my wife and children. Still feels like there's something missing. To fill the void, I do things that seems like cruel intentions, which is feeding demons and threatens to blemish the dudes who's consensus, causing true perplexion, viewing misconception, falling to depression, accepting and confessing all of my imperfections. Luminous skies. As I stroll down 40 deuce in the ride, mesmerizing zombies, staring at these luminous skies. Luminous skies. As I stroll down 40 deuce in the ride, mesmerizing zombies, staring at these luminous skies. Luminous skies.
Aquí fregando. Los muchachos tienen un